Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the SpokesPeople podcast. My name is Jake, otherwise known as Venom.
My name is Alex, otherwise known as Stagzar.
And welcome, as I've said before, to the SpokesPeople podcast. So let's just address the elephant in the room.
The elephant that's been sitting in the room the entire time.
Yeah.
For the past 8 episodes. Just the elephant grew a little bit.
Yeah. Corona.
Corona.
We're only gonna do like a minor update every
Yeah.
episode, maybe. It's just gonna be like, oh, this is new thoughts, and then
Corona update.
Yeah.
Where school got canceled for the rest of the year.
yeah. So our school has
Yeah.
been canceled, and for the rest of the year. So seniors, if they're passing their classes, they get to basically graduate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas everyone else who is not a senior has to continue online school, which is really it's not
I don't
good.
even know if summer school is still a thing, which kind of sucks.
Yeah. Well, it's going to probably go into the summer.
Yeah, that's gonna be a yikes.
Yeah. Anyways, that was the Corona update.
That's our Corona update.
All right. So now moving on to the better segment.
The podcast.
The actual podcast itself. So let's. Oh, hold on. I forgot to share my screen.
Oh.
Don't worry, we're fine. We'll keep this in.
We've been planning this. We're very prepared.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Alright, ready? Let's spin the wheel. I forgot to remove this.
Yeah.
Let me do that real quick, and then we'll cut this out.
No, hold up. I'm gonna do Martin Luther King impression right now.
Oh, okay.
I have a dream. Wait. One day. What was the speech? Hold up. All right, that was the bad impression segment. It's over.
Okay.
Wait, you never took off. It's still on the wheel.
Oh no! Wait, what do you mean? Oh yeah, rip. Okay, hold on.
It's all 5-minute presentations are also on the wheel.
Oh no! I just didn't update any of this.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, don't worry. No, we're keeping this all in. Oh no. Oh no.
We're having serious issues.
Don't worry, this is fine. Oh, there we go. That's the updated one.
I guess we're gonna get an extended Corona segment.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
We're done?
Yeah, we're done. Okay.
We're ready.
Alright, let's
spin the wheel.
Bad food review. Alright. So, the way that we're probably going to be doing this is we go off camera and then we
get some food.
Yeah, we get some food.
Find something.
And then find something to ruin it. So, let's have each other pick what we eat.
Okay, do you have like Cheez-Its?
I do not have Cheez-Its.
Do you have crackers of any sort?
Yes, I'm pretty sure we do.
I want you to have crackers with Hershey's chocolate syrup on it.
I have the Nesquik chocolate syrup.
That's good enough.
Alright, perfect. I'm gonna write this down. Alright.
This is gonna be a great segment.
Crackers. So I'm just gonna use like Wheat Thins, or if we have butterfly crackers, I'm gonna
Wheat
use
Thins. No, use Wheat Thins. That would be amazing.
Okay, Wheat Thins plus Nesquik chocolate sauce.
Yeah.
All right. I spelled sauce with an S. Goddamn. All right, and for you, you like Kikkomans a lot, so I'm gonna stray away from that. I want you to have. You and happen to have bread, right?
We've got bread, but it's like sourdough.
Okay. Oh, even better. All right. I want you to do bread with ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise.
No. Not even toasted or anything?
You can toast it if you'd like.
I don't think I'm gonna toast it because I'm gonna take one bite and throw it away.
So actually, I feel bad because that sounds something I would eat. Oh, that's perfect English right there.
What?
Don't worry about it. Have you not had like a hot dog bun with ketchup only?
I have had a hot dog bun with ketchup only before.
Oh my god, it's so good.
No,
So
it's not.
for you, I'm just going to do ketchup and mustard. You don't have to add mayo.
So just ketchup and mustard on
Just
bread?
ketchup and mustard on bread.
Sounds good.
Yeah, alright. We'll get back to the podcast when we
Okay, I'm gonna go get ketchup and bread.
Yeah.
This is so dumb.
Alright, and we're back.
That was interesting.
God damn.
We'll get a picture of our food up on screen. I have a little bit of a story to tell, so I go downstairs to get the bread. I just tear off a piece of bread. I'm like, okay, this is going great. I can't find normal mustard, so it's like, okay, we'll use spicy mustard. I love spicy mustard. So I put spicy mustard on there. The problem was I squirt the spicy mustard, and you know the mustard like juice?
Yeah. Oh no.
It squirted so much juice, so I shake it, and then I squirt again, more juice.
Oh my god.
So I literally like punch the container repeatedly until it finally mixes. Put some mustard on there, and then I can't find the ketchup, so I also have spicy ketchup.
Oh no.
So this is not gonna be good. Also, I don't like sourdough, so this is bad.
Oh no.
Why is yours actually somewhat good tasting, probably?
So yeah, I need to tell you about that. So, have you ever had s'mores before?
I have had s'mores, yeah.
Imagine like having s'mores, but replace the marshmallow with salt.
Wait, have you had it yet?
Yeah, I already ate it.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to eat it live.
Whatever.
Well, I'm gonna take a bite live then.
Yeah. Next time we'll have to do it live.
We'll do it live. Okay, I'm gonna start with just a bite of the mustard because I suspect that's the bite that's gonna taste actually good.
Probably.
There's an ant on me. That's always fun.
Eat the ant. It'll probably make it taste better. Get closer to the mic. We need ASMR.
I think the mustard's gone bad.
Oh no. Are you sure it's not just the food?
Maybe it's the combination of the sourdough and the mustard, but
Maybe.
I think I just threw up in my mouth. And I haven't even gotten to the ketchup, which is going to be by far the worst one.
Oh.
I don't want to.
You don't have to if you don't.
No, I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it for the content.
Okay.
Massive bite. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, once the ketchup sort of drowns out the flavor of the out-of-date mustard, it's actually not bad. Okay, it's pretty bad. I've eaten like 2 bites and I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm not eating
that's
anymore.
fair enough. I'm
gonna throw this away right now.
Yeah. just do that. Burn it in a fire. So I want you to give me a review of your food.
Thank God. Okay, we're done now. Okay,
It's over now.
I just chugged water and The expired mustard taste doesn't go away.
Yeah.
It's staying. All right, eat one live for the views.
Oh, okay. I have to go back downstairs.
Oh, did you leave them downstairs?
No, I ate all of them.
Wait, they were actually good. That's not fair.
Yeah, I feel like I was sort of let off the hook there.
If I had actual ketchup and mustard and normal bread, it would have been okay.
Yeah, I was debating whether or not to add the mustard, but you know, it was...
I'm just glad you didn't put the mayo on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be fun to listen back. So I think that's probably the end of our
that's gonna be the end of the bad food review.
Before we do that, I'm gonna give mine a review. Flavor is gonna be a 2 out of 10. Texture, I mean, it's just untoasted bread with ketchup and mustard on it. I'm gonna give that a 2 out of 10. Just like display, I'm gonna give that a 2 out of 10. Presentation, yeah, I think that it's gonna overall get a 2 out of 10 for don't eat that ever.
All right. This s'mores, except you replace the marshmallow with salt, is going to get probably a 5 out of 10 because it reminds me of in my foods class we had to make these coffee cake muffins.
Those were so salty.
Well, here's the thing. My group made it right, and it actually came out really good.
I'm pretty good.
I made some at home, and the first time I did it, they came out really good. They came out really well, and I was like, okay, I could probably do this again. And then I did it again, and the salt that I used was not fine powder. It was like grains, yeah. So you end up like playing Russian roulette every time you took a bite into the thing. So that's just what that reminded me of.
Yeah, ours were very salty. Yeah. I think my friend was in my group, and I had his number from like a long time ago, but we hadn't texted each other. So I just remember sending a text that was like, "Yo, these muffins are salty as hell," and I get a response like 2 days later that it's like, "Sorry, you have a wrong number." So I think he changed his number. And he just texted that the muffins were salty as hell to some random guy.
Damn.
Yeah.
I bet, you know, it would have been funny if he texted back and he said, "Glad to know. I'll change the recipe."
Okay.
For me, it was a solid like 5 out of 10 for the presentation. I would say it looks like
that's high, man.
A French looks like dessert.
No, it looks like a bird took a shit on a cracker.
That is true. Never mind. I'm gonna have to lower that to a 3 out of 10. Flavor, I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10. And then for the texture, it's just crackers.
We're not having a good day.
No, this is gonna be the voice crack episode. It's gonna
I think I had one earlier too.
Yeah, we've had a couple.
Laugh at us all you want. We can't hear you.
Yeah.
We ignore the haters.
Yeah. I'd say for texture, it's a 3 out of 10, maybe 2 out of 10. If I'm gonna be honest. So, yeah, overall 4 out of 10.
All right, and that concludes our shitty food review.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on to our next topic, which is childhood experiences 2, or part 2. Which
do I have any funny stories?
Yeah. My idea is that like maybe like every other episode we tell a story.
Yeah.
We could do that. Or we're probably have to talk about that. off camera, but
Oh, I've got a funny one.
oh yeah, shoot.
This one I never actually witnessed, but it's what I heard. So, I was in Boy Scouts, right?
Yeah.
And a couple things to know about Boy Scouts: you're not supposed to bring your phone on campouts. One, two.
Okay.
Every summer you have this summer camp, which is like 7 days long. You don't go home. You have no electronics, no way to contact people. It kind of sucks.
Okay.
Anyway, I was like, I think I was like a first class or second class. This was like my third year in Boy Scouts,
Okay.
maybe second. So I'm probably like seventh grade. So I'm like 12. So I didn't
Yeah.
really know what was going on.
Yeah.
Um, but TLDR, like half the older scouts got kicked out of camp for bringing their phones. And there's a funny story as to how it was discovered that they brought their phones. So I'm not sure how true this is, but what I was told was that one of them climbed a flagpole to get cell service to call his girlfriend and was caught. And this was like at 3 a.m. So he wanted cell service. He climbed a flagpole, and yeah, and he got busted with his phone. And then he threw his friends under the bus.
Damn.
And they all got kicked out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just remembered there's a really deep well for us to tap of Boy Scout stories. I have one more.
All right. Go ahead.
Every year there's this camp out called Camporee. It's like a competition between all the different troops. This year we had this new kid who was this was like I was probably I think this was freshman year. He was probably seventh grade, so he's a couple years younger than me. Anyway, there's this kid who is he's a loose cannon. He's not a good guy. And each patrol cooks for themselves, so each patrol has their own like food.
Okay.
And one of the most popular things to do is just buy a bunch of chips and also make deli sandwiches to go with it.
Okay.
And randomly, I think it was like the Wolverines. That's the name of their patrol. Their chips start to go missing, and they can't figure out where they're going. And I don't remember exactly how it was found out, but I was sitting in my tent. I was reading a book because it was boring, and I start to hear yelling, and I'm like, "What's the commotion?" So I go out, and there's our scoutmaster. One of our scoutmasters is just screaming at this kid, and I take a little peek into the tent, and it's literally it's like a carpet of chip wrappers. He took those giant boxes of like the mini bags.
Oh
with like 30 of them. He took the entire box and ate it all.
Bruh.
And they were like, it wasn't even just chips. They were like Chips Ahoy, and it was a mess. And for whatever reason, they decided not to send him home after that.
Oh.
So he got to stick around for the next 2 days, and nothing too eventful happened. I think. Actually, wait, yeah, something eventful happened. He was pouring Kool-Aid on people's tents. And then I think it was the next year when he finally got kicked out of the troop. Same camp out next year, he pulls a knife on a kid in the middle of camp. His pocket knife. And yeah, that was the end for him in Boy Scouts.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, that was. So yeah, there's so many good Boy Scout stories. I'll have to write some of them down.
All right.
But
yeah. I'm gonna have to write down some stories as well.
Oh, I just remembered another good one.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay.
We'll label this the Boy Scouts episode.
Okay, so I believe this is the same year that they kicked out the kids for the phones. Yeah, I think it was the same camping trip. So do you know what a yurt is?
Yurt? Isn't that like a small
It's
boat?
like a cabin with one wall missing.
Oh.
And a bunch of cots. So my patrol, the Atomic Dragons, we were bros. We've got our tent going on, our yurt. One of the walls is missing, but I mean it's fine. It's a little weird to not have a wall because like any woodland creature can just come wandering in.
Yeah.
But we're fine the first couple nights. I didn't sleep. That's another thing.
Oh.
I got really anxious because I don't like being away from home. Anyway, and people are leaving trash all around our campsite.
All right.
And the scoutmasters are like, "What can we do to keep them from leaving trash around the campsite?" And one of them had this brilliant idea.
All right.
Let's tell all the kids, including the young ones, that there's a bear, and there was a bear spotted in the neighboring campsite, and you need to you need to clean up all your trash, or the bear will come. Well, we're a bunch of little kids who don't even have a wall on our
Yeah.
and the bear can just come walking in anyway. So we're all terrified. No one
Yeah.
slept for a couple days. I remember this one instance. This is the story now. So it's like I think we're about halfway through. The bear has been a topic of conversation for about 2 days.
Yeah.
I wake up in the middle of the night. I need to go to the bathroom, but the outhouse is across the campsite, like
Okay.
a 5-minute walk in the dark by myself. I try to wake up one of my friends to go with me. They don't wake up, so I'm like, okay, new plan. We're gonna go to the bathroom in the bushes,
Oh.
and then quickly run back so the bear doesn't get me.
All right. Yeah.
Um, so I go to the bathroom in the bushes, and what else happened? And then I think I remember I didn't have toilet paper, so I was like running around. TLDR, I made a big mistake, and they were wondering why there was toilet paper in the woods, and I never explained it.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Damn.
Yeah, so don't scare little kids at Boy Scout camp. That's not a good thing to do.
Otherwise, they shit in the bushes and leave even more trash in there.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, propaganda is useless, as Sombra from Overwatch would say.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't need to worry about that right now.
Okay. Okay.
Do I have any stories that would be like interesting? I don't know. I honestly don't know. However, I will say that I have a few funny ones. I don't have a story on the top of my
So you
head.
telling me you haven't taken a shit in the woods?
I can't say I have.
Damn it.
um
I'm gonna write that one down. I just opened up a wormhole of good stories.
Oh no.
We'll
Now
tell
I
that
feel
next
bad
time.
because like the closest thing I have to an extracurricular activity is robotics, which actually is, and I have funny stories for that, but I don't think people would get it because I
Yeah, because you have
doubt.
to know robotics.
Yeah, you either have to know the people or know like engineering stuff,
Yeah.
which I'm very sad about. So unless like all of our viewers are engineers, I don't think I'll be telling like most of my
Yeah.
robotic stories.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I guess we can wrap up childhood stories then.
Yeah. Do we have another topic that we want to talk about, or?
I mean, I feel like it's more fun to save a lot of the topics for when there's guests because we can have
Yeah.
more perspective.
Yeah.
Um,
So I guess we'll do childhood experiences next episode with
part 3, continue on.
yeah, part 3.
Yeah.
Where we will have a special guest. We have not really discussed who it's going to be.
I
However,
thought we knew.
I have an idea, but you know, we could probably just put a straw poll in the.
I was thinking it was going to be Jack, but that's
Yeah.
up to you.
Yeah, I think we should have Jack next episode.
Jack is a good one. We can do
Yeah.
a straw poll next because I think. Well, I'll look at the guest list, but anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, because the school died, the staff interviews will be on hold for quite a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we won't be interviewing Mr. Dickinson anytime soon. Maybe we could interview Mr. Noble remotely if he'd be down.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
I'll ask him next time.
Yeah. Just like, hey, you want to be a part of
you want to
our podcast?
Remotely be on an episode of our podcast?
Is he fine with swearing? That's the thing. I'm concerned about.
I think we might want to make a very PG episode there.
Yeah.
And yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, let's just do that. So next episode we will most likely have Jack, and then our next episode will hopefully either be one of our friends or Mr. Noble.
I think we'll probably want to plan Mr. Noble quite far in advance. But
yeah.
All right. We'll eventually.
So
I promise we'll get an adult on here eventually.
Hopefully, yeah. Alternatively, we could get our parents.
Franco's mom wanted to be on the podcast.
Oh, that would be so funny.
I remember she was like asking how was the podcast. If you ever need a guest, I'm always free.
Oh yeah.
I just dropped something. Okay, that's probably a good note to end it on.
Alright, Alex dropped something, and that has been
this has been the Dropped Something podcast.
Yeah. This has been the SpokesPeople podcast. We hope you enjoyed, and
stay safe out there. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands, please.
Practice social distancing.
Did you see the 5'11", 6 foot social distancing?
I did, yeah, that's funny.
I showed that to my brother Marcus, and he was like, damn.
Somehow we always, when we're doing our outro, we get sidetracked and have to do it twice or 3 times.
So I'm going to...
We're just going to end it now.
Yeah. I'm going to add the meme, and then I'm going to end the episode.
Sounds good.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.